Hi folks, T-Witty here. Welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Returns. Last time, we left off after surviving the ambush at Sam's funeral from Jessica and Lynn Telestrian's security goons. The plot thickens. We are now, I believe, well, a stint in the safe house as usual, and then we're gonna hire runners to head to, the Universal Brotherhood. This game's version of Scientology. Need to go to the bar upstairs. They dropped you down here so that it would be possible for you to miss an optional quest. Entertainment. Surprise Maria Mercurial concert at Pike Place Market tonight at 11 o'clock. I just want to give back to my loyal fans, says the singer. Okay. We got Cherry Bomb and John Bartlett. Let's talk to John first. Oh May, you looking to hire the best or for some common rabble? I have other questions. Wiz, what's on your mind? What's your story? It's your usual classic story for the ages. Hometown boy does good, joins an elite squad, then boom. Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I'd do it all again. Obviously, I'd try to miss the bomb. Now I'm here, running the best damn elite merc unit out there. What's the story behind the Nephilim network? Need to know, chummer, and you don't need to know. How'd you get involved in the Seamstresses Union? Oh, you know how it is. There was a girl and a gun and a back against the wall. You might say, me and this place, we were made for each other. I ain't gonna tell you more than that, Omay. That's all I want to know. Alright, Cherry Bomb. When Cherry Bomb sees you, her eyes light up. Hey Beavis, what's going on? You want to know what happened? Yeah, I'm dying to know. What happened at the funeral? Was Jessica behind the whole thing? Yep, she wanted to give her mother a decent burial with all her body parts in the right places. Tried to kill me too. Yeah, she was. Wow, I never would have figured. She just seemed so, I don't know, Bellevue, I guess. Wouldn't want to get her hands dirty. She didn't. She hired someone to do it for her. You never can tell, can you? I think she's pretty messed up, Cherry. A lot of family history there. Her eyes get a little cloudy. Yeah, family can be tough. Real tough. So where's Jessica now? She whispers. Is she with the guy from the asylum? She's at the Universal Brotherhood. Heard anything about it? Yeah, my friend Shane joined up with those kooks. He was bugging me for a long time to get involved too and stop working here. He was coming in every day lately, but today he didn't show up. Now I just feel bad for telling him off yesterday. Listen, if you ever head over there, can you check on him for me? Maybe if it's on my way, no promises, those people creep me out. Sure thing, Cherry. Thank you. I'll buy you a drink when you get back. Alright. Yep, kinda knew that was gonna come up. That's it, but that's our missable optional quest. So, let's make the rounds here in the safe house. Start with Dr. Castle. Hey there, need anything from me? No new dialogue at all. Do I want any cyberware? Wired reflexes with reflex trigger. Adds 1 body. Add 8 HP and 1 quickness. I want to wait till I have the highest tier of available stuff before I commit any cyberware slots. Let's talk. She had no new dialogue. That's fine. Let's talk to everyone else. Looks like we do not. We remain without inventory. What the hell? That's a little bug. You require some magical assistance? Looks like there's no new dialogue either. Alright, well, why don't you have That frag grenade. Have that elemental fetish. I can't use that either. Very good. Alright, that'll do. And no one's gonna have any new dialogue or any new gear, are they? Nope. Alright, nope. Well, I guess we'll just go talk to Mr. Delilah then. You again? Need a crew? Hire a team and head for the Universal Brotherhood. Alright. We got Coyote. Nice. Alright, fixer contacts. Misley Coyote, human. Part-time runner, full-time badass. Product of the streets who mixes a mean cocktail. Misley Weck, orc adept. Ignored by the norms until it's too late for them to stop me. I am a nightmare of death. Okay. H2O, human adept. Too much of anything is dangerous. The key to perfection is balance of mind and body. Laterra, dwarf adept. Act, do not react, bend like the willow, block like water, move with a purpose. Grimpeeper, troll, decker. He sees the data people try to hide, then he takes it, and it can be yours for a price. Portex, human decker. Drugs and bites, nodes and IC, the lifeblood of a decker, or some dreck like that. Merilial Ilervathar. Merilial Ilervathar, elf decker. Soothing to jack in and forget the pain of the physical world, at least for a while. Gallow Glass, human mage. Want someone that can build you up while tearing your enemies down? No problem. Verbena V, elf mage. Queen of fear and empress of pain. She'll make them wish they had better defenses. Black Hand, dwarf rigger. He likes his drones to get up close and personal before he pulls the trigger. Lufta, orc rigger. The argument is big versus little drones. It doesn't matter, because I can kill you with both. Komatsu Cat, troll rigger. Fly it, drive it, steal it, kill it, use it. He's got what you need for any run. Darling Devant, human samurai. Bodyguard, hired muscle, street soldier. Done it, and lived to spend the new yen. Johnny Boy, elf samurai. Rule 1, get a weapon. Rule 2, load it. Rule 3, kill every last fragging one of them. Darby, dwarf samurai. A fighter fights, a samurai does the job that needs doing, and does it with honor. Death Sigh, troll samurai. If they stay away, I shoot. If they move in, I crush. Doesn't matter to me how they die. Jojotun, dwarf shaman. A shaman who doesn't love conjuring isn't worth the spirits she can summon. Haley Zen, troll shaman. Spirits are the tools of the trade, and any good craftsman takes care of their tools. Harvard Soul, orc shaman. When the shaman wants what the spirits want, the road to success is laid. Nephilim Network. Ray Quandary, human assassin. My job in the network is operative suppression, or as it's called on the street, wet work. Tom, troll brute. My job is simple. Crush those I'm paid to crush, no questions asked. James, human, burned out mage. My talent began to weaken. The Nephilim Network had the tools to forge a substitute. Cylon Sirat, human combat adept. Cylon's role in the Nephilim Network is to kill, both up close and from a distance. Kendon, dwarf combat decker. The Nephilim Network has trained me to hunt data both in the Matrix and the meat world. Just in case, human combat rigger. Guns and machines are the lifeblood of a good op. The network trusts me with both. El Duce, human cybered warrior. The network has rewarded me with a state-of-the-art replacements for my weak meat body. Winterhawk, human initiate. Magic is power and I need to have it all. The Nephilim Network was happy to oblige. Alexander Falk, dwarf support mage. My magic is a tool that supports those the Nephilim Network sends to the front lines. Matthew, troll tech mage. I am the Sixth World Dream. I combine both magic and machine. Aruba, human tech master. The network has trusted me as the avatar that will control the machines of this age. Art, elf techno shaman. The network allows me to speak to spirits both in the natural and the electronic world. Killuminati Alabrad, orc urban shaman. The network wanted a shaman that comes from the streets with a full command of spirits. Alexei, human utility man. Trained to be inserted by the network when the job calls for anything and everything. Levi, human weapon master. Fully trained in all manner of weaponry and given a frontline role in the network. Alright. Cool. We'll probably have him use his assault rifle. But I'm gonna roll with Levi, and I'm gonna say we don't need a full 4-person squad. Towards Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. Alright. I think we ought to be fine. We got Coyote and her items, we got Levi. Everything should be good. Let's go. What have we here? Those drones? Haven't seen drones before. Guess I haven't fought a rigger yet, have I? Maria Mercurial fan. Ah. Dealer. Slick security guard. Oh, okay. Concert. Yeah, there we go. The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, how you doing? You here for the Maria Mercurial concert? You bet. Can you get me in? No, just passing by. I'm going to the Universal Brotherhood. What's it to you? You bet. I wish I could get in. They just announced this thing an hour ago, all spontaneous-like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. Alright, buddy. Slick security guard, you're next. May I help you? Do you work for the Rockstar? Yes, sir. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I'd like to meet Maria Mercurial. Lots of people want to meet Maria Mercurial. Do lots of people have this much Nuyen? I'm an old friend of hers. I have a song I think Ms. Mercurial will want to hear. Maria Mercurial writes all her own music. Can I get into the concert? That's not up to me. The concert was only announced an hour ago, but the tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. Know anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the Tri-D. I'm going to look around. Suit yourself, chummer. Dealer. It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby, he plays the part as if his performance was part of the experience. Psst! Yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Nerps? You been living under a rock, Omei? Nerps is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You've got nerps? No, I'm out of nerps, but I got something else you might like. I didn't know there was a concert today. Who's playing? Maria Mercurial, the Silver Lady. She is the waviest, so smooth. I love her chromed cyber limbs. She's kind of fallen off the radar lately, though. Looks like she's making a comeback. When does the show start? It's gonna be hours. They just started setting up and a crowd is already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. Show me what you got. He's got jazz! Yes, please. I'll take that. Sure we'll need it at some point. Oh, we're back here. This is the same spot we were earlier. I remember this guy. He told me Lynn Telestrian was going to give a speech and that I should come back. Patrick. That's right, I remember him. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I sure am. I'm thinking about it. Have you looked at the world lately? I don't see a better tomorrow coming. I used to feel the same way. Then I heard Lynn Telestrian speak at my first Discovery meeting, and I realized what I'd been missing. Come in and find the power of belonging. I have some questions first. Of course, brother. Go right ahead and ask. What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. So it's a religion? It sounds like a religion. That's because it is, brother. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is the truth? That's what you'll find out inside. Come in and find the power of belonging. At least tell me a bit of the truth. Gladly, it's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core and that we are all one family, but more than that, it's that we are linked to something greater than ourselves. Something beyond time, something beyond flesh. And that is... beyond flesh, beyond time. You're going to have to go inside if you want to learn more. Who can join? Why, anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it? Elves are especially welcome, brother. Do you know Jessica Watts? Of course. Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Tell me about Lynn Telestrian. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. That's all for now. Great. Come in and find the power of belonging. Well, in we go. Let's do it. You hear the sounds of soft music playing within, and what many soft slippers gliding across a smooth floor. Enter the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, brother, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I understand. My friends and I are together. I'm going to need some moral support. I don't want to be alone. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Coyote whispers in your ear. We'll wait outside for you, Beavis. I'll take the team and circle around the building looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comm link if we find one. Okay. We're still not at 20 minutes, so we're going to keep going. The Universal Brotherhood. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Continue. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. New objective, find Jessica Watts. New objective, optional, find out what happened to Shane for Cherry Bomb. Find Alley Door to let your team into the UB. Okay. Sister Sally! Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down to a box on the floor. Here is a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Of course, truth makes us one, Sister Sally smiles. The young lady turns back to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. This is our Seattle chapter. There are more popping up every day. Unleash your inner abilities. Is Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. Why is Jessica Watts called Grandmother Jessica? At the Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers or sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank key card? She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know that there is a Maria Mercurial concert going on right outside? Her eyes light up. I know, isn't it exciting? I am such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. She chews her lip, torn, then makes a decision. I know the elders will frown on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Off she goes. Amazing. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get into the office and program a new card. Take a blank key card. You slip a blank key card into your pocket. Outstanding. Alright, what else we got? Members only. We got plenty of folks to talk to. This looks like the auditorium. Father Willie Hansen. Brother Mike. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. Is Lynn Telestrian here? No, Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. Are Mother Lynn and Lynn Telestrian the same person? Yes, of course, but here at the Universal Brotherhood we are all one family and refer to each other as brothers, sister, mother, or father. Who is Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago, and now is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. What did Father Willie talk about? It was an inspiring speech about how Universal Brotherhood is working to bring about a future of unity and belonging, order from chaos, a future of truth realized. It's a subject that he and Mother Lynn talk about often. Where's Grandmother Jessica? I am not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Willie might. I'm done asking questions. Father Willie Hansen. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him, just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. My past does not need to be my future. No, it doesn't. Perhaps you have already taken the first steps, my friend. How may I assist you? I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She is very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that this seems heartless, and it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will all start to make sense. Is that all? I'd like to speak to Lynn Telestrian. Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? I'm tracking the Emerald City Ripper, and she has critical information. Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. Regardless, I don't believe that a Telestrian would have any information relevant to a serial killer. She knows enough that she would kill to protect Jessica Watts. You are delusional and need help. Our counselors could help you find the stability that you clearly need. Surely there's some other gift of wisdom I may give to help you find your way out of the darkness. Thank you for your time, Father. Alright. New objective, gain access to the inner sanctum. Looks like the maintenance staff has left their equipment out. Look at the tools. There is a hammer, a number of screwdrivers, and seemingly random collection of screws, bolts, and nuts. Look at the cleaning solvents. There's a can labeled kerosene and a can labeled paint solvent. Take the kerosene can, dip your blank Universal Brotherhood ID card into the paint solvent. Look at something else. You take the kerosene can. The plastic ID card melts in the solvent enough to be recognizable as a UB card, but hide that it did not have anything printed on it. Walk away. Outstanding. Alright, we damaged our card. Janitor. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? I need a little information. I'm willing to pay for it. You're looking to make a little easy money today. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job or anything. How much you talking about? Don't know yet. Let's talk, and then I'll pay you what it's worth. I don't have time to bargain. I'll pay you 300 nuyen right now for you to start talking and only stop when I tell you to. How about 50 nuyen? On second thought, let's pretend we didn't meet. Okay, what do we have here? There's a variety of sweets, including some red and blue candy. The warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food, melting something, or maybe starting a fire. Put the can of kerosene on the stove. You place the kerosene can on the stove and turn up the heat. Alright, well, there's a fire here now. Yahoo. The table is covered with snack foods. Damn sinless people making more work for me. Okay, so now I can get into the kitchen, I guess? Your comlink chirps and Coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? Good. I found a way into the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. You find another way in this place? Yep, I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Hang tight. I'll come get you when I'm ready. I want to have a look around first. Definitely. Take your time to reconnoiter. We're chill here. There we go. The fridge contains mostly things that are either brown or green, with the primary difference seeming to be age. An industrial-sized food processor that could make food for an army of babies. The cold storage box is labeled live specimen, keep refrigerated. The broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Strength 5. Try to push the vending machine out of the way. Leave it alone. Yeah, that's not going to work. The panel has a message which reads, "Do not open exterior door without express permission of a Brotherhood mother or father." Walk away. Yeah, we'll trigger that in a minute. Fulfill your purpose. Who's this? Sister Wilma. What's going on in here? Hello, brother. What can I help you with? I have some questions. That's why we are here. What are your questions? Do you like it here? I love it being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Is there a computer terminal I could use? No, we believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily life so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to prospective members. Where's the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. Tell me about the inner sanctum. It is a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers, have access. My UB home access keycard got ruined. Where do I get a new one? Sister Brenda can help you with that. Last I saw her, she was in front of the office door inside the counseling center. Thanks, I'm going to look around. Truth makes us one. Sister Nancy. Brother Christopher. Welcome to the Universal Brotherhood's Counseling Center. What's your name? I'm Beavis, and you? I'm Sister Nancy. Tell me something about yourself so that I can pair you with the right counselor. I tend to get along with corporate business types. We speak the same lingo. I've lived in the shadows, so give me someone who understands the life of a runner. I would really like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? I'm sorry, but Grandmother Jessica is in the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. Why did you call Jessica Watts grandmother? Everyone in the Universal Brotherhood is a family member. We are all brothers and sisters, our leaders are mothers and fathers, and the matriarch of the Seattle chapter is called grandmother. Is Lynn Telestrian available? Mother Lynn left the building about 15 minutes ago. Inner sanctum? Give me a better sense of the different areas of the Brotherhood. Sure. You are currently in the public area. Behind it is what we call the home, which is where new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is the inner sanctum, which only mothers and fathers and of course Grandmother Jessica can go. Thanks, I'm done asking questions. Brother Christopher. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Is this the office door? Yes, but it is off limits to the public. I'm a brother, not a member of the public. My keycard is not working. Do you have your old keycard? Hand him the melted UB keycard. Wow, what happened to this? It melted in the clothes dryer. You would be surprised how many times I've heard that one. Why are you out of uniform? I was working undercover in the Barrens. Who are you working undercover for? Mother Lynn. That makes no sense. I'm not letting you in until Mother Lynn is here with you. Go away, I'm not letting you into the office. Alright. Well, let's go get another blank card. This is why we needed decking 6. Take a blank key card. When was the last time I saved? Sister Sally at the front desk sent me to you. And why did she send you to me? She said to talk to you about getting access to the office. Who are you, and why do you need to get into the office? I'm Beavis, and my keycard is ruined. I look forward to hearing it one day. Why are you out of uniform? I was mugged while recruiting in the Barrens. Really sorry to hear that. I'll let you into the office, and you can use a terminal to log in and make yourself a new card. Cool. Cardboard box is labeled UB blank key cards. Very good. Office is empty, but we do have a computer here. The display reads, enter blank keycard to activate machine. Place a blank keycard into the printer. Universal Brotherhood Seattle Chapter Keycard Printer. Please enter the following information when requested. Name, housing location, Universal Brotherhood ID alphanumeric, private password. Decking 6. Print a Universal Brotherhood Inner Sanctuary Access keycard. Boom. Keycard printing for Father Beavis. Keycard complete. Warning. This keycard provides access to a high-security area. Approved uniforms are required in all high-security areas. Take the Universal Brotherhood Inner Sanctum Access keycard. Very good. Optional, make home access keycard. Aha! Universal Brotherhood Terminal. Login. Sister Dawn Ware's Seattle Chapter Brothers and Sisters Database. Decking 4. Use decking skill to unlock admin functions. Authorize new keycards. View attendance logs. View correspondence logs. Authorize new keycards. Father Willie has authorized the following new keycards to be printed. Click name to see UBID alphanumeric. Adam Borders. SEA 891221, Dale Yates. SEA 129149, Johannes Horak. SEA 581221, Monica Saknoff. SEA 134647, Tim Lebel. SEA 173683, Russ Bullock. SEA 310273, back one level. View attendance logs. No logs viewable at this time. View correspondence logs. No logs viewable at this time, to top level. Alpha Sort, Brothers and Sisters. Alpha Sort, Brothers and Sisters. Alpha Sort by first name, status indicators on. A to D. I'm not going to read all of these. Obviously we're looking for Shane. Back to Alpha Sort top. Yeah, no Shane. Done with Alpha Sort. Admin functions. Done with computer. The desk is covered in photos of dogs. The one catching a stick is labeled my diminutive friend. The holographic map desk displays the Universal Brotherhood logo. Activate the holodesk. The holodesk animates to display a high-level blueprint of the facility with labels to touch to zoom into each area, the public areas. The holodesk zooms in to show the entrance hall, auditorium, and cafeteria of the Universal Brotherhood's Seattle chapter, the staff areas. The holodesk zooms in to display the storeroom, staff locker room, and kitchen with a notation that the kitchen is actually part of the home area from a security point of view. The home areas. The holodesk zooms in to show the 4 dormitories, the office, and the kitchen area that make up the home area. You notice that the kitchen has an external door and that there is heavy security around the door to the sanctuary area. Dorm A, current residence. Dorm B, current residence. Dorm C, current residence. Dorm D, current residence. Yep, no Shane there either. Zoom map out. The inner sanctum. The holodesk zooms in to display a mainframe computer room, several offices and magical research libraries for the Brotherhood's mothers and fathers, and an extensive network of tunnels that the offices connect to. Inner sanctum residence. Grandmother Jessica, Father Willie, Mother Lynn, Queen-in-Waiting, Sister Marie-Louise, Father Wiseman, Father Gietelman, Father McCain, Father Conert. Zoom out, walk away. Fascinating. Anything over here? Not yet. Oh, I can search the trash bins and this as well. Oh, that's another trash bin. The wastebasket is stuffed with letters from people looking for missing loved ones who have disappeared after joining the Universal Brotherhood. The wastebasket is filled shredded paper, which appears to have been letters. There are 2 letters which escaped the shredder. Read the first letter. Dear Charles, we have been trying to reach you for months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times, and every time have been told that we could not see you. Since you are not allowed to go online in any way, the only way we can try to contact you is by letters, which we have done time and again with no response. How can you forget the people that raised you and loved you, Mom and Dad? Read the second letter. From the desk of Monica Saknoff. Dear Brian, I want you to know how happy the Universal Brotherhood has made me, but I am sad that I never get any responses from my letters to you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go online. You know that I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby, but it's been an endearing name for me to call you ever since. Please reply to this letter. Love, Sister Monica. Okay, what about the last one? The wastebasket is filled with dozens of outgoing letters from new brothers and sisters to family members. We got a dorm here. Streamers and greeting cards decorate the lower bunk. Look at the cards. There are 2 greeting cards taped to the bunk. One is a giant homemade card, the other is professionally printed and features the logo of the Universal Brotherhood. Open the homemade card, missing you already. Julie, we are all so proud of you for advancing to the inner sanctum. Remember us lowly brothers and sisters and come visit us often. Love, Monica and your fellow dorm mates. Open the professionally printed card, congratulations. Dear Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join us in the inner sanctum as a mother of the Universal Brotherhood. We have left your upgraded key card in the locker. We rejoice to be with you, Father Willie. Look at something else. Search the bunk. You find a fresh Universal Brotherhood sister's uniform on the bed. Take the uniform. The uniform doesn't fit you. Done looking at the bunk. Alright, fair enough. The locker has a name tag on it reading Sister Julie. Attempt to pick the lock. You quietly pick the lock. Opening the locker, you find an inner sanctum key card. Outstanding. On the lower bunk is a draft of a letter. Dear Mom and Dad, I write you every day, but I never hear back from you. Maybe what they're saying here is true. Maybe you never loved me at all. I think that this will be my last letter. Your ex-son, Charles. We saw the letter from Charles's parents to him in the trash bin. Oh no. Bastards. They are Scientologists. The locker contains a brother's uniform that will fit you. Take the uniform. Why are we bugging out? Restricted area. Keep out. The locker contains a sister's uniform that would not fit you. Okay. Box routing slip. Transfer for sale in thrift shops. Read the routing slip. Reason for transfer. Shane could not accept the truth and will no longer be needing these things. He has been moved downstairs. Open the box. The boxes contain clothes and personal items, including a photo of Cherry Bomb. Digging deeper, you confirm that they are the belongings of Brother Shane. Walk away. Uh-oh. The locker contains a Brothers Universal Brotherhood uniform. Alright, take the uniform. Walk away. Okay. Looks like we found the storage room. The crate's label reads liquefied cane sugar 1 gallon cans, 24 count. You see lots of these around on the shelves. Why would they need liquefied sugar? A box full of industrial toilet cleaner. The large tub is labeled cooking lard. The lid is extremely greasy. Take the lard. Lard doesn't fit in a pocket, so you're going to have to carry it around. That's fine. The shipping pallet has 6 boxes with chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could be used to knock someone out if you get them alone. Take a bottle of chloroform. The bottle slips easily into your pocket. Okay, what's in here? More lockers. The locker door is ajar. Search the locker. The locker has a well-worn uniform that would fit a dwarf. In the uniform's pocket is a keycard. Take the keycard. The keycard has a big Universal Brotherhood logo and the name Edward Sharple, janitor. Take the janitor's uniform. The uniform is too small for you. Walk away. 2 more lockers, as well as all the rest of it. The door to the locker has been ripped off. Search the locker. There are 2 uniforms crammed into the locker. Troll-size and orc-size janitor uniforms. Walk away. The locker door has tape over the latch to prevent it from locking. Search the locker. The locker contains neatly clipped articles and a uniform that will fit a human or an elf. Read articles. The articles are about a variety of missing persons cases in which the missing person had become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. And the articles, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They have cut ties to the families who abused them as children. Walk away. I think the brother's uniform is going to be more useful than the janitor's. The broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Spread the lard on the ground, then push the vending machine out of the way. With some slight creaking, the vending machine slides away to reveal a secret door. Alright. Alright, time to let the team in. Open the door to let your team in. Objective complete. Find alley door to let your team into the UB. Levi and Coyote are here. I gained 3 karma. Let's spend it. So I can get ranged combat up to 6 now. It sure is cold out here. Okay, that's about all we can do, I suppose. What about the secret door? The door is locked. Decking 5. Hack the door lock using your decking skill. Let's not enter it yet, though. Automated security control. The facility is on lockdown. The remote scanners cleared your badge, but who are these people? New members that Grandmother Jessica requested to see. They are brothers and sisters who have been working undercover. That's none of your business. Let me pass or I'll report you. He seems satisfied. I see. Well, until you deliver them to Grandmother Jessica, you're responsible for them, so don't let them go wandering off. Groovy. Off we go. Looks like we can do one more thing. You open the box to find it swarming with extremely large cockroaches. Oh my. Okay. Well, that was actually really interesting. Scanning. The inner sanctum welcomes you, Father. And in we go. This door will take you into the inner sanctum of the Universal Brotherhood. If you have not retrieved your team yet, you will be unable to do so past this point. Do you wish to proceed? Of course I do. Beneath the Brotherhood. Past the door is a short passage leading to a freight elevator. You hit the down button and the elevator rumbles its descent. Past where a basement would be, past where a parking garage would be. The doors open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public space. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile, the spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath a veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer, the same woman, Jessica Watts. Continue. 3 karma gained. New objective, find Jessica Watts. New objective, optional, find out what happened to Shane for Cherry Bomb. Alright, that, objective complete, gain access to the inner sanctum. Alright, here we are. Team's around, everything's good. And that now is nearly an hour, so I'm going to call it an episode. No combat. So much more fun. This has been Let's Play Shadowrun Returns. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you give it a like, consider dropping a comment, and subbing to the channel. If you're interested, please check out my Patreon and my Discord. Those links are in the video description. Either way, I'm grateful for your time and your attention. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.